For the Mids, it'll be John Carter Jr., Sean Yoder, Greg Summers, Tyler Nelson, and Daniel Deaver. And we are underway in Annapolis. Mids controlling the tap, moving left to right in the mind's eye of the radio. And for those of you watching on ESPN+, John Carter had a great game against Furman on Sunday. Sean Yoder inside Daniel Deaver. Deaver into the painted area, kicks it out to Summers for a left side jumper around the rim. No, Carter volleyballs it up in the air. It comes back down to John in the lane. He'll go back up off the glass. No, Tyler Nelson flies in for the offensive rebound and a foul against Washington College.
Washington College foul, number 24, his first, team first.
Tishebangu picks up the personal foul. That'll send John Carter to the free throw line for the midshipmen. Carter averaging 14.4 points a game and gets the friendly roll on his free throw. Mids is a team shooting 63% at the line. John Carter tying Daniel Deaver for the most free throws made on the team with 11. Second one is perfect. He's now a perfect 12 for 12 on the season from the foul line. We purposely waited until he shot the second free throw to tell you that. Mids are on the board, 2-0, 30 seconds going by here in Annapolis. Shorman with the ball, Carter challenging Becker out on the perimeter. Now right to the right side, down to the baseline. Summers forces him through the lane. They kick it back up top. Tishebangu's jumper is off the mark, no good. Tyler Nelson with a rebound in the corner, sprints up the court for the Mids. Passes ahead to Sean Yoder. Yoder inside for Deaver, single covered in the paint. Daniel takes it to his left hand. He's been so adept off the glass with his left hand so far this year. And when you're big that can shoot it with both hands, you're going to score a lot of points. Daniel Deaver is starting to do that for the Mids. Second on the club at 9 points a game coming in. Right to the right elbow through Correo. Tishebangu out on the perimeter. Correo at the left elbow. On Nelson, 7 on the shot clock, loses the ball, picks it back up, gets it back to Wright. Wright going to try and get down the lane, runs over a man. Tishebangu from the perimeter, shot no good, and the rebound to Tyler Nelson. Nelson to Greg Summers in the front court, up top for Deaver. Deaver, right side, Summers with an open lane to the reverse layup, and it's good. 6-0 Navy at 18-16. And the Mids focused here early, and whenever you play opponent certainly at a different level, how you come out and perform early, because as we've said, you go back through the annals of Navy basketball, D2s and D3s have come in here and won games. And right now the Mids focus leading at 6-0. Frink, the leading scorer, pulls up from the foul line, and he's fouled on the play. Former Huntingtown Hurricane,
Number 3, Sean Yoder, his first, team first.
fouls on Yoder, his first. Team foul number 1 against the midshipmen. Kedrick Frink to the line, 6'1" sophomore out of Huntingtown High.
Kedrick Fake, 2 shots.
Hurricanes playing in the state semifinals this week in football in Class 3A. Second one on the way, and he's got them both. Shorman on the board, 17:50 to go first half, and it's 6-2. Carter in the backcourt against full court pressure from the Shorman. Yoder brings it across, steps past the trap, bounce pass to Summers. Greg will back dribble here with 19. We'll see Austin Inge today, played over the weekend in some small minutes. You heard Ed DeCellis talk about that in the pregame. They find Deaver down on the baseline for the easy lay-in. Right to Correo, back to right, trying to get past Summers. Tishebangu brings it back to the top of the key. Ball knocked away by Yoder. Ball will stay with Washington College with 17 on the shot clock. Right, curls, back to Correo. Finds the 3. Shot no good. Tyler Nelson, the rebound. Carter handles with those highlighter yellow Under Armour shoes. Nice bounce pass on the diagonal to Tyler Nelson, who lays it in. Aaron Goodman calls timeout as Washington College right now defensively just can't stop the mids. Navy 5 of 6 from the field. Make it 4 or 5 rather, and it's a 10-2 Navy lead at 16:56. Deaver with 4, 2 each for Summers, Nelson, and Carter. Frank, the lone field goal for Washington College. Don't forget, we've got football coming up for you on Saturday, 11:05 a.m. pregame start for Navy and Temple as the Mids looking to pick up that 3rd win of the season on Saturday afternoon. Hope to have you with us. Joe Miller, Keith Mills, Scott Wyckoff. Join me for all the action on Saturday on the Navy Sports Network. Good to see the folks out here today. If you're in the area, stop on by. Bring 3 canned goods or non-perishable food items. You get a free ticket to come into today's game as well. Shorman to bring it up. Dylan Becker with the left-hand dribble, guarded there by Carter. 16:50 to go in the half. 22 on the shot clock. Tishabangu back to Becker. Picks up his dribble. Now finds Wright. Wright dribbles to the right side. Former St. Paul's product. Kicks it back up top for Becker. Becker to the baseline. Cut off nicely by Deaver. Tishabangu keeps it moving. Frank back to Tishabangu. Left wing 3 on the way. That's off the mark, too strong. Summers volleyballs the rebound to himself. Yoder to the front court. Kept the pivot foot down and eventually threw it away as he threw it to Carter on the wing through the traffic. Off of John's hands, out of bounds. Nick Romeo into the ball game. Junior out of Ambler, Pennsylvania for the Shoremen. He'll replace Tishabangu. And it'll be Wright that walks it up for Washington College. They play in the very tough Centennial Conference. Nice piss down low. Correo, no good. Nationally ranked teams like Swarthmore, Johns Hopkins in that league. Top 5 ball clubs. Yoder on the right wing. Into the corner, Nelson. Nelson, mid-post Deaver. Daniel to a cutting Summers underneath. Gregg scored, and he draws the foul. In for the first time for the Mids. Summers will get a breather here. 15:51 to go, 13-2 Navy on top. Right of the key. Correo on the wing, guarded by Njoku on the switch. Wright trying to get down the lane, lost it, fumbled it, got it back in the lane, and he will draw a foul. It's going to be on Roach. It'll be a 2-shot opportunity for the Washington College point guard.
His first, team second. At the line for Washington College, Trey Wright, 2 shots.
Free throw on the way by Wright, and it's good. Washington College has not made a shot yet in the game. They have made 3 free throws for their points. Second one, perfect. 13-4 at the 15:39 mark. 1-3-1 pressure in the backcourt by Washington College. Mids handle it. Yoder up the sideline. Now looking for a pass. Throws it inside for Njoku. Yoder, pump fake, into the lane. Sean rolls it up on the rim, and it goes down. Sean Yoder's first bucket, 15-4 Navy. Yoder been playing some terrific defense this year for the Mids. Had a couple of high-profile assignments in these non-conference games. He's handled them well. Shorman into the front court. Zielinski, sophomore out of Brooklyn, New York. Frank driving down the left side. Ball knocked down by P.J. Roach. Comes loose. Wright has it. 6 on the shot clock for Washington College. Correo, right side 3 is no good, and Jalen Walker has the rebound for the Mids. Ahead to P.J. Roach, center of the floor. Right side, John Carter. Sets his feet and fires a 3. Splash. Number 1. That's where he resides on the Navy score sheet. Young fella out of Spring Hill, Tennessee. Gives the Mids an 18-4 lead. Correo guarded by Njoku. On the left wing now for Wright. Roach goes over top of the screen. Njoku cuts him off. Wright kicks it out to the right side. Zielinski's shot is blocked by Carter. Johnny C. doing it all right now for the Mids. Christian Silva into the ball game for Navy. Dylan Smith, sophomore out of Georgetown, Massachusetts for Washington College. He wears number 4. Zielinski throws it in up top for Wright. Oh, good ball fake by Wright. Drives down a lane, and he puts it up and in. First field goal of the day for Washington College comes at 14-15 on a terrific move by Trey Wright down the lane. He's got 4. 18-6, Navy on top. Christian Silva, two-hand pass right side for Jalen Walker. Double team for the moment. Gets it back up top for Silva. Left side Yoder. Into the corner Roach. PJ will fire the line drive. Three, and it's good. PJ Roach making his second field goal of the season. Both of them threes. Mids lead 21-6. Right out on the right wing. Guarded by Roach. Up top, Walker deflected it, but it comes to Romeo, and he drills the three. Nick Romeo from the left wing. The pass got through. Walker got a piece of it, but Romeo in perfect position, hands out, ready to catch the ball in shooting position, and he makes it 21-9. Silva, left side Yoder. Sean to the left elbow. Drop, stop. Throws it to his right. Nobody there. Christian Jones into the ball game. The Annapolis High product. He'll come in for Yoder. Good to see Christian getting a little bit more run this year, appearing for the third time this season. Becker will come back in, and Wright will get a breather here for the Shoremen. Sideline out of bounds, play in the backcourt. Austin Inge in for the first time for the Mids, wearing 0 for Navy. Coming back from the foot injury. He'll be your starting point guard once he's fully healthy and ready to go. He's on a minutes restriction right now. Becker, guarded by Inge. Back to Correo. Becker spins to his left. Cut off by Inge, up top Romeo. Inge doing a good job on the switch. Knocks it away, ball loose. Jalen Walker picks it up for the Mids. Pass gets deflected, though, by Romeo, and it's intercepted by Becker. Finds Correo left side. Guarded by Silva. Throws it up with the right hand. Shot no good, and Christian Jones has the rebound. Former Annapolis Panther brings it to the front court. Top of the key. Young fella can drop the three. Down low they go for Njoku. Rich in the lane. Right-hand jump hook is good. Richard Njoku. This first bucket, 23-9. Navy at 12-20. Front court Smith. Gets the screen from Correo. Tries to throw it back to him. He threw it behind him, but Correo able to pull it in. Romeo launches another long-distance three. That's across the cup, no good. And the rebound comes down to Silva. Silva to the front court for Navy with a right-hand dribble. Switches to the left. Wearing the white leggings. Picked up there by Becker. Bounce pass to the wing for Jalen Walker. Into the corner, Jones. Jones back to the top of the key, Silva. Silva right side, Inge. Austin with 13 on the shot clock. Finds Jones. Christian ball fakes. Gives it back to Inge. Right side, Silva. He'll fire the three. That's off back iron, no good. And the rebound comes down to Zielinski for Washington College. Shoreman right to left in the maroon uniforms with the black numbers with the white trim. Good ball fake by Romeo. Into the lane, cut off by Walker. Picks up the dribble now. Zielinski down the lane. Puts it up high off the glass. No, and he crashes down to the court as Njoku will foul him with the body. Timeout on the court, as you would expect at the Naval Academy. The upperclassmen leading the way. 307 points so far this year. Navy's only home game so far this year was against Virginia Tech in the Veterans Classic. Free throw by Zielinski is good. Good to see him up after hitting the court very hard in the collision with Njoku. Just a basketball play. Washington College shooting it well at the free throw line. Made all six, 23-11. Navy on top with 11:22 to go. Inge to the front court. Right side for Silva against the Washington College zone. Inge left side for Christian Jones. Up top, Walker. Walker looking to reverse. Instead goes back to Jones on the wing. 14 on the shot clock. Throws for Walker, who went to relocate. Inge comes to the rescue. Left side, Silva. Christian drives down to the baseline. Puts it up with the left hand. Shot no good. Volleyball's inside from Walker. Taken away by Kedrick Frink. Advancing the ball up to Zielinski. The reversal right side for Becker. Guarded by Jones. Gets into the lane. Stops. Lobs back out Zielinski. Fires the high arcing rainbow three. Shot no good. Two mids there, and they can't get it. Silva and Jones coming together. They knock it away from each other. Be a baseline out of bounds play for Washington College with a fresh 20 seconds on the shot clock. Dylan Smith tying his shoe. Dwayne Gladden says we're ready to go. Zielinski on the wing, looking up top for Becker. Can't get it to him. Good shut off there by Austin Inge. Into the lane, Inge with another hand to knock it away. Becker pulls away. He'll fire the jumper. That's up off the top of the backboard, but it didn't hit the shot clock, so no stoppage in play. Silva to Inge. Fakes it right, goes back left to Silva. Into the high post area against the zone for Walker, and Jalen was fouled on the reach in by Zielinski. Midge caught a break there. Walker brought the ball down, and Zielinski almost had the knockaway, but the foul called. Third against the Shoremen. Baseline out of bounds play for the Mids. 10:22 to go in the half, and a 23-11 Navy lead. Silva lobs up top for Inge. Austin spins into the lane. Jump stop. Nice dish for Njoku for the flush. Big Rich gets the two-hand flush. Ball goes rolling into the corner. They bring it back. Frankel inbound. Gets it into Becker in the backcourt. Mids will pick up here. Man-to-man. Inge playing Beckers. He brings it across. 25-11, Navy with the lead. Becker kicks it back out. Frink guarded by Jones. Frink down the lane. Good help defense by Inge, and that will be an offensive foul. It's a great job by Austin Inge. He's so good defensively. Instincts as an on-ball defender, as a help defender. Young fella, so fundamentally sound. It's great to have him back in the lineup. Like we said, he'll be the starting point guard once he's back to full minutes. Mids did not have him at all until this weekend down at Furman. So he didn't play in the first three games against Virginia, Virginia Tech, and Louisville. Patrick Dorsey's still out for the Mids. He's another likely starter for the club. On the wing, Carter. Back up top, Summers. They quickly move it for Yoder. Sean ball fakes, goes to Walker, short corner, inside Deaver. Daniel left hand, banker is good. Great ball movement by the Mids. Gets them an easy field goal at 27-11 with 9:36 to go here in the first half. Zielinski across the top of the key, guarded by Summers. 20 on the shot clock. Works around the screen. Mids double, and they reach in. Edichelis with an audible why. Just no need. You have a trap, but you bail out the player by reaching in. Tyler Nelson back for the Mids. Jalen Walker goes out. Such is life at the Naval Academy. Mids went to class this morning starting at 6:45. Yes, 6:45 on a game day. They step through the double team. Good ball fake here by Schwantes. Throws it back up top. Good reversal to the corner. Zielinski cut off by Deaver. Three ball blocked by Carter as Magai tried to get it away. Nelson on the right wing. Deaver puts it on the floor. Skip pass to the quarter for Carter. John rises for three. Yes, sir. 30-11 Mids as John Carter bangs it from the baseline. Zielinski to the front court. Picks up his dribble. Schwantes has it knocked away by Summers. Gregg will take it down. He's fouled. No call. He got grabbed on the arm. The whistle finally said. Didn't even hear the whistle from Dwayne Gladden. But that was an easy grab on the arm. Watch the play through contact here by Summers. Great job by Gregg. No doubt. Saw that work in the weight room with Brandon Spade, Secretary of Strength. Greg Summers finishing through the contact. Lysander Renstrom in for the Mids, making his fourth appearance of the year. Summers' free throw, is good. Renstrom picks up Bakai in the front court. Back up top for Wright, who made a nice catch, but the ball got away from him. Mids kick it out of bounds, though, with 18 on the shot clock. Lysander Renstrom, the local product out of Reston, Virginia. Wearing number 2 for the Mids. Wright triggers it in. And there's a foul on Yoder against Frink. Stuck the leg out. Be a blocking foul. Second on Sean, team foul number 5 against the Mids. Baseline out of bounds play for the Shoremen. Bakai getting into the lane. Skaraki outside, gets it up top for Wright. Wright down the lane, penetrates. Summers got a piece of it, and Gregg has the recovery underneath the basket with 7:50 to go. Yoder quickly to the front court. On the wing, Tyler Nelson, three on the way. Shot no good, and the rebound comes down to Trey Wright for Washington College. 33-11, Navy on top. Outside for Wright. Wright gets a great screen right into the lane. Missed it too strong. Schwantes gave him a nice ball screen there, but Wright couldn't finish in the lane. Renstrom quickly inside to the fellow Northern Virginia product, Deaver. Yoder is tripped on his way to the basket. Spins down. Foul will go against Frank for Washington College. Team foul number 6 against the Short. Leave at 7:30, didn't leave until midnight. Kids back into the academy at 2 a.m. in class first thing Monday morning. As we said, they were in class at 6:45 this morning. Christian Silva open for a right side three. Swish. Greg Summers with the dime. Can't leave Silva open. Terrific three-point shooter coming off the bench for the Mids. 36-11 with 7:05 to go. Tishabangu back in. Stolen away by Silva on the wing. Christian through the traffic now. Right side of the floor for the Mids. Nate Allison into the ball game for the Mids. Sculpted number 35 for Navy. Summers on the right wing to Nelson. They throw it into Nate. Nate double teamed. And a jump ball is called. Alternating possession of Washington College. Nate getting in a ball game for the 6th time this year. Playing in every game for the Mids. Averaging almost 4 minutes a ball game. Used in a reserve role. Especially while Richard Njoku was on some limited minutes through the first handful of games for Navy. Rich right now back at full strength. Renstrom with the near interception. Correo fires the three at the top of the key. Shot no good. Nelson to the front court. Drops it for Silva. Christian's open again. That shot short. Nelson up in the air for the rebound. Back to Silva. Into the elbow area for Summers. Gregg had it knocked away as he brought it down. Renstrom double teamed. Forced it inside. Silva is there. Turnaround over Tishibango is good. Christian Silva taking his trade inside that time. 38-11 at 5:55. Shorman in the front court now with Scrocky. Double teamed. Nelson and Summers. Finds Wright on the wing. Trey into the lane. Kicks it back out. Deep three right side. Across the rim, no good. By Bakai. Up top, Silva. Washington just packing that zone in. There are some three-pointers to be had here. Right side, Summers. Now back to Silva. Bounce pass into the short corner. Allison inside. Nate's jump hook, no good. Tyler Nelson's follow on the weak side is good. 40-11. Mids now on a 17-0 run over the last 5 minutes to lead at 40-11. Wright takes it left side. Picks up his dribble. Tishabangu gives it back to Wright with 10. Wright against Summers. Ball comes away and Nate Allison has the recovery. Finds Summers, 3-on-3. Nothing there, so he pulls it back out. Goes out on the wing for Nelson. Tyler dribbles to the foul line. Jumper is good. Tyler Nelson now with 6. That young fella's offense is coming along nicely for the Mids. He averages 8.2 per. Superb athlete. Guy's going to be very tough in the Patriot League. Guy to Scrocky now around the Tishabangu screen. Good hedge by Allison. Shot clock at 10. Scrocky down the lane against Silva. Blocked by Silva. Scrocky got it back. Missed it short. Nelson volleyballs it out to himself. Here comes Tyler in the open floor. Nelson on the right wing. Has Renstrom open. Lysander fires for 3. Shot is short. Silva taps the rebound out to Summers. Gregg in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound underneath to Correo for Washington College. Bagai tries to throw a bad bounce pass. Greg Summers in the passing lane the entire time. Summers had it knocked away from behind by Tishabangu. Gives it back for Wright. Wright coming the other way, and he's fouled by Silva. Wholesale substitutions coming in after the timeout. 3:46 to go. First half here in Annapolis. Navy 42, Washington College 11. Back in a moment on the Navy Sports Network. Run against William and Mary. Washington College trying to break that here. Mac McDonald into the game for the Mids for the first time, wearing 22. Freshman out of Richmond, Virginia. Roach guarding right up top. Smith on the right wing, looking for Correo inside. Nate Allison with the knockaway and the steal. But his outlet pass intercepted, but that save on the wing by Smith is intercepted by Christian Jones. Mids have subbed liberally here in this first half. Roach, right side McDonald, back to Roach. PJ down the lane, now back dribbles, gives it to Jones on the left wing. Roach with 18, back to Jones. Christian will fire the left wing three. Off the mark, no good. Allison volleyballs the rebound back out to Roach. Fresh 20 for Navy. McDonald right side three. That's no good. Rebound to the corner comes down to Romeo. Finds Wright up the right side of the floor. Back to Romeo. Now Wright. Right around the Romeo ball screen. Romeo into the lane. Kicks it back out. Three ball on the left wing. Shot is short by Scrocky. Jalen Walker to the front court for the Mids. Finds Christian Jones. Jones two-hand pass. Roach. Fakes right. Comes back left. Jones back to Roach. Those two playing catch-up at the top of the key. They lob into the high post for Walker to a cutting Jones. Christian down the lane at the 10. Lays it in, and he draws the foul. The Annapolis High product with the two-point field goal. Nicely done at the rim by the former Annapolis Panther. No doubt fouled on the play, and he'll go to the line for a free throw. I'm sure Navy fan Brian Powell extremely happy about that. Big fan of Christian Jones and the Annapolis High School program. 44-11, the Navy lead. Free throw, no good. Njoku trying to save it. It'll stay with Navy as Correo knocked it out of bounds. 21-0 run for the Mids. It's over the last 7:43. Washington College has not scored in the last 8 minutes and 51 seconds. Jones to throw it in. Off the baseline. Lobs for Njoku. Ball stolen by Wright. McDonald trying to get back. Wright puts it up. Airballed it. Njoku with a rebound. Two-hand pass to P.J. Roach. Roach to the front court with 2:20 to go in the first half. 44-11, the Navy lead. Walker trying to force it inside into Njoku. Knocked away, and Wright has the recovery. Romeo fakes the handoff to Becker. Dribbles left side against Jones. Jones working over top of the screen. Romeo, backdoor cut nicely by Wright. Through the pass behind him. Wright had to make a tough catch. Back to Romeo up top with 8 on the shot clock. Correo loses the ball, but Wright is there. Into the lane. Pump fakes. Finds Correo on the baseline, who lays it in and stops the 21-0 run. 44-13 with 1:38 to go. You heard Ed DeChellis before the game. The goal to make sure you hold Washington College under 50 points. So far, on track to do that. Roach on the right side finds Jones. Christian ball fakes. Gives it back to Roach with 12. PJ on the right wing to McDonald. Mack will launch the three. That's across the rim, no good. Njoku volleyballs it up in the air. Comes down to Jones inside. Christian goes up and he's fouled.
Washington College foul. Number 2, Kendrick Frank.
Frank picks up the personal foul. His third. Team foul number 8 against the Shoremen with 1:14 to go. Ed DeChellis counseling Roach and McDonald over on the sideline. Despite the big lead, the coaching and the education never stops. You got to play to your standards that the seniors have set as leaders on this team. Second one is no good. 1 of 2 for Jones. Christian with 3 in the ball game now. 45-13. With a minute to go here in the first half. Becker off the curl, hedged on. Walker fell down. Right side Correo. Drives in the lane on Njoku. Picks up his dribble. Finds Wright left side. Roach knocked it away. Ball down on the ground. Roach has got it. 3-on-1 coming the other way. Bounces for McDonald. Mack goes up and lays it in. Mac McDonald with the first points of his college career. Laying it in at a 47-13 Navy lead with 36 seconds to go in the half. Frank up top. Fakes the handoff with Becker. Guarded by Jones. 16 on the shot clock. Frank down the lane, scored, and he draws the foul.
first, team 7.
Foul on Jones, whose career high in points came 2 years ago against this Washington College team. He hit 2 threes for 6. Frank's free throw is no good. First miss at the line today by Washington College, now 6 of 7. Frank with 4 points in the ball game. Final possession of the half here for the Mids. Shot clock is off. Roach will hold in the N-Star logo here. Down to 12 seconds. Right side, McDonald. Back up top, Roach. Walker comes out to facilitate left side. Jones will fire the 3. That front rim miss, no good. Roach comes flying in and ends up going up the back of Frank underneath. They both go to the floor. It'll be free throws for Washington College here with 3.8 seconds to go.
Number 22.
And a 47-15 Navy lead. They called the foul on McDonald. It looked like Roach ran over Frank. Could have called it on either one. Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they got the wrong customer. Referee had to look up and see a body. Now I'll call it on that guy. Free throw by Wright, no good. Or by Frank, rather, no good. 2 seconds to go. Jones from half court on the way. Go! It would have counted 2. It was down in here in the second half. Nothing more than that. As only Summers played 10 minutes in the first half for the Mids. Greg has the ball on the right side. Gets the ball screen from Deaver. Left side, Nelson into the corner, Carter. John, right hand dribble. Back up top for Summers. 17 on the shot clock. Yoder, ball fake. Summers keeps it moving. Carter goes around Correo to the short corner baseline jumper. Way too strong. Deaver got a hand on it, but Frank comes out of there with it for Washington College. Wait for Tobias Jennifer down at Huntingtown High. Of course, before that, the great Deshaun Gross and the legendary Rick Weber at Huntingtown High School, part of that great lineage in Calvert County. Becker with a 3 out of the corner. That shot no good. Good box out by Deaver. Allows Yoder to come in and get the rebound. Sean to the front court. Quickly finds Carter. John pump fakes. Back up top, Deaver to a cutting Carter down the lane. John underneath. Dribbles out of trouble here with 19 on the shot clock. Finds Nelson, 13-footer around the rim, no good. Deaver with a rebound inside. Got it knocked away. They fight for it down on the floor. Bodies everywhere. And finally the whistle, and it'll be a Washington College ball on the alternating possession. Unless they're going to say Deaver was standing out of bounds, because they did not change the arrow. But they do change the arrow. Referee didn't go up with the hands mechanic, he just pointed in the direction. So it gives you a little confusion as to whether it's the player standing out of bounds while touching the ball or the alternating possession. Becker gets the handoff into the lane area, kicks it out. Correo fires a 3 left side. That's good. Sam Correo, the sophomore out of Salford, Pennsylvania. Sean Yoder to the front court. We chuckled a little bit. Yoder fires the left side 3. That shot no good. Down to the cup and popped out. Our PA announcer, Greg Davis, actually announced the player that hit the basket is from Navy. Kind of threw us off for a minute there. Thought we didn't see something there that we thought we saw. Becker finds Correo in the lane. His pass deflected by Deaver, and Summers has it for the Mids. Greg pushing right to left. Into the painted area. Nelson turnaround, too strong. Rebound comes down to Correo. I think that's a settle for Nelson there. He probably could have taken that to the basket. Becker picks up his dribble, Mids trap him up top. Wright comes to his rescue. Correo on the right wing. Cutting inside, Yoder knocks it away. Frank gets it back, but Frank is out of bounds, and it'll be Navy ball. Frank wanted the push, didn't get it from the official. Navy ball in the backcourt. Summers gets it into Yoder. Sean back to Greg now. Continues to play the starting point guard role with Austin Inge on limited minutes due to injury. But good to have Inge back, playing his way back into game form. Still hoping to get Patrick Dorsey back sometime soon. Nice pass by Yoder to find Deaver. Daniel lays it up and in. He's got 8. One short of his season average of 9. 49-18. Frank to the front court. Picks up the dribble, finds Wright. Wright against against Summers. Spins into the lane. Greg stays down. They find the wide open man out on the right wing to Shabangu. puts it home. 49-20, the Navy lead. Summers to the front court. Keeps it moving for Carter on the left side. Nelson pops out to help. Two-hand pass right side for Summers. Back up top, Nelson. Left side, Carter with 12 on the shot clock. John against Becker. Finds Summers. Greg back to Carter. John fires the three. Front rim miss, no. Volleyball's in the air. Yoder gets it to Carter. John down the lane, lays it in. In double figures with 10 now for John. On 3 of 5 shooting, 51-20 Navy at 16-15. It's 2 for 7.5 now after the Carter make. Tishabangu into the lane, jump stop at 14, kicks it back out. Correo for 3, airballed. We're going to get a foul underneath. It'll be on Yoder for Navy. Becker bounces it in. Knocked away by Njoku, picked up by Walker for the mids up the left side. Jalen, cross-court pass to Carter, quickly keeps it moving for Summers. Greg into the lane, posting up, puts it up off the glass, rolls around, in and out, no good. Tishabangu with a rebound for the visitors. Located over on the eastern shore in the beautiful town of Chestertown. Tishabangu holding against Njoku up top. Bounces for Becker. Becker tries to get down the lane. Correo to the baseline, cut off by Walker. Nice cut without the basketball at Tishabangu, but he put it up too strong. Got his own rebound, though, and put it back up and in. 51-22, the Navy advantage at 15-11. Doesn't get much easier for Washington College. Their next game against Johns Hopkins, top clubs in all of the Division III basketball. Walker bounces high post Carter. John from 13, across the cup, no. That's a good shot for John, turning to his opposite shoulder. Spun off the cup, no good. Becker to the right side, into the lane with the runner. Carter got a piece of that, saved underneath by Frink, but it comes to Christian Silva for Navy. He's double teamed. There's another defender there. Summers comes to help. Mids have numbers coming the other way. Walker in the front court for 3. Yes, Jalen Walker sticks it from the left side. Jalen shooting 38% from three-point land, his 6th make from behind the arc this year. And it's a 54-22 lead for Navy. Ball knocked away by Summers and Walker. Jalen into the open court. He'll take it up with a left hand and throw it down. So strong, so athletic. Jalen Walker in the open floor. Puts it home there for the mids. Lead at 56-22. Bounce pass up top for Correo. Walker applying the defense. Dribble handoff. That's off of Becker's body. Ooh, that should have been a backcourt violation. It went off of Becker last. Becker getting down the lane. Ball knocked away by Carter. Here comes Silva ahead of the pack. Christian will go down with the left hand. He'll lay it in. Great defensive pressure by the mids. And again, when you're up big, there's a tendency to mentally check out of the game a little bit. But the mids not doing that here, maintaining their standards, as Carter will be whistled for the foul. 58-22 at 13-28. Summers goes out, Carter goes out. I'm not sure we'll see them the rest of the ball game. Roach and Mac McDonald come into the ball game for the mids. Mac had a bucket in the first half for his first college points. Zielinski looking to inbound on the baseline, gets it in to Becker. Walker hedges. Double team. Ball knocked away. Walker has it. Jalen with a man coming from behind Zielinski. That should stay with Navy. That ball was knocked away from behind. Yes, the officials chat with each other on the far side. The official down on the baseline shouldn't have pointed. He should have went and conferred with his associate first, then point in the direction. Get the call right so you don't have to correct the direction that you pointed into. Silva with a bad one-handed pass. You never ever throw a one-handed pass unless it's that long, desperate heave the length of the court, because you don't control the ball. Exactly what happened to Silva there. That thing slingshotted out of bounds over top of the Navy bench. Two-hand crisp pass, whether it's a bounce or in the air. Right side to Shabangu to the right side against Njoku, trying to get inside the lane at the elbow. Bounce pass back out to Romeo. Romeo finds Smith on the baseline. Lobs cross court, intercepted by Silva. He was trying to find Zielinski on the far side. Roach with the advance pass to Walker. Jalen pump fakes down the lane, lays it up and in. Jalen Walker now with 7, 60-22 with 12:33 to go. Becker to the front court, picked up there by Mac McDonald for the mids. The freshman out of Richmond applying ball pressure. Becker tries to turn the corner. Ball deflected by Walker. Bounce pass into the post, now for Romeo. Romeo back dribbles, forces it up over Walker. That's an air ball caught by Njoku. Rich gives the Roach with 12 minutes to go here in the second half. Navy leading it by a count of 60-22 here in Annapolis. Roach across the top of the key, bounce pass right side for Walker. Dumps down for Njoku in the post. Rich is double teamed. Brings it down where the little men can get it. Made the mistake, and Washington College with the good hustle there and the good double team gets the turnover. Rich gets in the double team, got to find the open man. Walker knocks it off the leg of Becker, but it comes to Tishibangu up top, nearly stolen by Silva. Zielinski down the lane, one-hand runner, no good. Walker with a rebound. Outlet for Mac McDonald. McDonald with Smith trying to get back, puts it up, got it! And he drew the foul. That's a heck of a pirouette by Mac McDonald in the air. Wow. Changing directions in the lane. Playing more and more minutes for the mids, making bigger and bigger contributions. McDonald's free throw in and out, no good. Guy to the front court. Dribbling against McDonald, cross court, wants the handoff for Smith. Smith looks to turn the corner, picks up his dribble. Reset of the offense here for the Shoremen with 10 on the shot clock. Zielinski across the top of the key, hedged nicely by Njoku to keep it moving for Smith. Smith into the corner, Romeo. Njoku with the block. Roach to the front court for the mids. Silva into the corner, Walker. Mids with all reserves on the court right now. Njoku into the lane, right-hand jump hook is good. Give Big Rich another bucket. He's got 6. Lob to the far side, Zielinski. Picked up there quickly by Silva with 15 on the shot clock. Bounce pass. That'll be a kick on Navy. Silva whistled for the kickball. Lysander Renstrom will come back in for the mids. Christian Silva goes out with 7 points on 3 of 6 shooting and 3 rebounds with an assist in 13 minutes. Mids on a 13-0 run. Mackay with 18 on the shot clock, 10.5 to go in the ball game. Guarded by McDonald. Goes over top of the screen. Double team there, perfect for the mids. Tries to step through it. Good ball movement. They keep it going. From the baseline, the jumper on the way and good. Shawantes makes it a 64-24 ball game with 10-11 to go. It's his first bucket of the ball game for Washington College. Roach brings it right side for Renstrom. Walker pops out to reverse. Left side for Roach. PJ ball fakes into the corner. McDonald fires the jumper for 3. Mac McDonald from the left side for his first career tray. That young fella's come out firing today. He's got 7. Schwantes gets it away for Romeo. 16 on the shot clock. Romeo back dribbling against the trap. Intercepted by Renstrom. Lysander to the front court. Renstrom into the lane. Doesn't have anything. Plays it back for Roach. Fakes right. Now goes right for McDonald. He's up for another 3. That's off back iron. Good. Look at Walker Sky for the rebound. Roach quickly to Renstrom. Lysander fires a 3. That's good. Lysander Renstrom with his first career points in a Navy uniform. SID Justin Kashevsky going to be busy updating some bios today. 70-24 at 9:05. Smith on the left side, guarded by Roach. Picks up the dribble. Gets it away to Schwantes. Back to Smith. On the weave now for Zielinski. Mids double out of that. Renstrom and Njoku. Smith now penetrating with 5. Picks up the dribble. Stolen. Knocked away by McDonald. 2 on the shot clock for Washington College with 8:46 to go. Roach will come out, and Austin Inge will come in for the Mids. 70-24. Midshipman on top. Schwantes forces it up. Oh, what a shot by Schwantes from behind the backboard. Give Richard Njoku an H. Schwantes with the big shot there. McDonald outside. Renstrom fires a 3. Off back iron, no. Njoku with the rebound, but he's going to be called for a travel. Big Rich goes down. You can see Walker hustling over to pick up his teammate. Nate Allison will come in, and Rich will be done for the day with 8:23 to go. Get some high fives as he heads off to the bench. 6 points on a perfect 3 of 3 shooting. 3 rebounds this afternoon in just 16 minutes for Njoku. Allison had a first half rebound for the Mids, missed his only shot attempt. As Nate comes back in. Zielinski picks up the dribble right side. Scrocky against the double, deflected by Walker. Austin Inge will run it down for Dwayne Gladden there, back by the trash can. Sideline out of bounds play for Washington College. Spot throw in, meaning he has to stand still with 9 on the shot clock. Lobs in, Scrocky. Deep 3 that time by Buckeyes, no good. Offensive rebound, Schwantes. Cross-court pass gets into the hands of Smith. Schwantes from the left elbow. Jumper around the rim, no good. The rebound to Jalen Walker. Outlet for Austin Inge. Quick advance pass up the sideline for McDonald inside Walker. Jalen down the lane. Got fouled, no call. At this point, though, with 7:28 to go, unless it's a assault with potential battery, I'm sure the official's probably going to try and let it go here. Left elbow, Schwantes finds Smith. He's open for a right side 3. Bang! Dylan Smith for Washington College. His first bucket of the day. Makes it a 70-29 game with 7:09 to go. McDonald right side, up top for Inge. Inge to the corner, Renstrom. Baseline 3, yes! Lysander Renstrom. Another guy looks like he's been in Brandon Spade's weight room. Not an ounce of fat on Deuce for the Mids, and he gets the steal here. Renstrom speeding to the front court with the dribble. Down the lane, looking for help. Finds Nate Allison for the lay-in. Mids will call time here with 6:42 to go to get some more sub. It's going to be a great test for the Patriot League coming up. They'll round it out with Marist and Towson in December. Scrocky to the front court for the Shoremen. Picked up by Austin Inge in the Navy man-to-man. Kick it left side. 3 ball from the wing on the way. Shot is good by Zielinski. Freshman Mitch Fisher for the Mids. 6'9" forward, making his first appearance in a college basketball game for Navy. The freshman on the floor sets the screen for Inge there. Austin finds Allison underneath. Missed the layup. And then Nate knocks it out of bounds. Christian Jones back in for the Mids. The Mids called the timeout. That should have taken the place of the under 8. It doesn't. They're going to take a timeout, that media timeout here. We'll keep it right here. Mids 34-23, and Navy with 16 steals in the game. Inge picking up in backcourt against James Ziegler in for the first time. Pass knocked away out of bounds. It'll stay with Washington College. Seamus finds the freshman out of North Wildwood, New Jersey, into the ball game. Washington College playing in the very tough Centennial Conference. Here's a 3 right side, wide open shot. Drew Fellows knocks it down. Sophomore out of Frederick. 75-35 with 5:41 to go. Inge to Jones. Back to Inge. Keeps it moving for Renstrom on the right side. Mid-post Jones. Bounce pass underneath for Allison, who rises high for the two-hand flush. Excellent ball movement against the zone, get it into the foul line area, and the Mids end up getting the dunk. Ziegler, top of the key. Knocked away by Inge. Austin has it. Ziegler trying to defend. Inge will go down. They're going to call an offensive foul. Wow. Wow. He didn't clear him out. They bumped shoulders going to the basket. Let's take a look at this. Let's see if Inge does push off. No, he never extends the arm. Wow. The official will want that call back because Austin Inge never extended his arm at all. 77-35 with 5 minutes to go. There's an offensive foul called on the illegal screen. Schwantes still moving as he went to set the screen there.
His first, team second. Entering the game for Navy, P.J. Fenton.
P.J. Fenton in for the Mids. Wearing number 24, the junior out of Cary, North Carolina. Stephen Billigan for Washington College out of Sherwood High, up off of 108. Cam Summers in for the Mids too, Greg Summers' little brother. Here's Inge for three, left side, off the back iron, no good. Rebound inside. Fenton's got it, puts it back up, and he's fouled on the play. And if you don't think that kind of energy gets the bench up, they know how hard these guys work too, that don't get a ton of game minutes. And they showed a great enthusiasm for their teammates.
His first, team third at the line for Navy, P.J. Fenton.
Fenton fires the free throw. That's off the mark, no good. Fenton played 1 minute 2 years ago against Washington College. And that's his first career collegiate points. A good job by P.J. Fenton getting into the score sheet for the first time in his college career at the Division I level. Down the lane, good drive here. Ball partially blocked by Fenton as Fellows tried to drive. Into the front court. Finds Christian Jones right side with 18 on the shot clock, 4:12 to go in the ball game. Jones to Inge, swing it left side for Summers, into the mid post perfectly for Fenton. Fenton right hand fall away, no good. Fisher keeps it alive inside, but taken down under the basket by Fines. Fines, jump pass left side, three ball on the way, Fellows, that's off back iron, no good. Long rebound, Inge. Austin down the court. Inge will go up, and he'll lay it in. Austin Inge with his first bucket. Playing just 8 minutes today, trying to get himself back into game shape coming off the injury. Another three left side for the Shoremen. James Ziegler. Ziegler out of the good private school John Carroll program. Here's Inge going right side. Bounce pass inside for Fisher. He'll go up and lay it in. And Mitch Fisher with his first collegiate points on the lay-in for Navy. 82-39 with 3:09 to go. Matheny to the basket. Summers with the block, but the wing official will call a foul.
Navy foul, number 14.
Timeout on the court. 2:59 to go second half. Navy 82, Washington College. Throw by Matheny rolls in. 6'7" freshman out of Sterling, Virginia. Second one on the way. Got it. 82-40 with 2:59 to go. Mids in backcourt against 2-2-1 pressure from Washington College. Good experience for a lot of the reserves for Navy that have played in this game. Jones, bounce pass right side for Summers. Back to Jones. Cam Summers. Back to Jones. Christian will fire the three. It's on the way. Got it. Christian Jones has 6, tying his career high. Achieved against Washington College 2 seasons ago. Mids lead 85-40 with 2.5 left. Matheny through the N-Star logo. Right side for Fellows. Fellows crossing over against Fenton. Knocked away. Tony Atkinson goes down and stuffs it home. The sophomore out of Palm Beach Gardens, Florida. 6'8", 230, rising high for the mids for the flush. Matheny picks up the dribble. 15 on the shot clock. They keep it moving right side. Good defense by Fisher that time against Fines. Ziegler against Summers. Lobs to the corner, intercepted by Christian Jones. Jones, right side Fisher. And Mitch going to be called for the offensive foul. Came to his jump stop, but runs into the defender. Knocks him down with 1:39 remaining. 87-40 the score with 1:35 to go. Billig puts it on the floor. Flips to Fellows. Billig on the right side. Finds Matheny. Matheny hands to Billig with 6 on the shot clock. Guarded by Fisher. Billig to the right wing. Matheny airballs it off the side of the... It did graze the side of the rim. It's not totally an airball. Here's Summers to the front court with 24 seconds on the shot clock and 1 minute to go for the mids. Jones on the right wing. In the high post, Fisher. Right side, Jones. Christian fires a 3. That's too strong. Summers with the rebound. Cam puts it back up and in for his first 2 points. .40 seconds remaining. And they throw it out of bounds. Ball deflected by the mids, though, with 38.7 and 22 on the shot clock. Long 3 from the left of the key. Shot no good. Fenton with the rebound. He gives the Summers. 5-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Summers on the right wing. Back to Jones, left wing. Summers, he'll fire the 3. Shot is short. Rebound, volleyball's out. Atkinson has it. Summers now to Jones, and the mids will not shoot. They'll dribble it out here, and Navy will improve to 4-2 on the year, and they will knock off Washington College here by a count of 89-40 this afternoon. Stay tuned. We will have post-game interview coming up and our post-game show straight ahead right here on the Navy Sports Network.